we talked about spices.
Mhm.
I checked your coriander powder, I checked your chili powder. But by the way, if you check a chili powder, it's really chili. It's a real
Also
chili.
about the coriander, you have seen the difference.
Coriander powder, yes, yes. Oh my God, it's a night and day difference. The one that actually of high quality seeds and from the normal seeds that we see. So you're doing a great job. And then we talked about the oil. What else you are working on, and what are the things in the
So
pipeline?
we have rice varieties, wild rice varieties, regular rice varieties like idli, dosa, rice pat.
Do you think you can make a difference in that?
Yes, see, again, uh, a minimal hulling retains more husk in the
I
rice,
see.
more fiber.
I see.
As you've been educating,
Right.
higher the fiber, better your health.
Yes.
So it substantially reduces the impact of the carbs and
Yes, of course.
yeah. So and also it's gut friendly. It's easily digestible, fermented food, which is very good for your gut. And so we are not consuming it in the right way because it is polished. It's over polished. We need it white, clean, perfect, picture perfect. It is
Yes.
not milk. It's rice, right? It doesn't have to be clean and white. If it's still brown, yes, it's better. So the consumers have to have the awareness. I'm thankful to you that you have been educating that you have to have more fiber, which made people to think a lot about why we are losing fiber, because because of the polishing that we
Polishing,
do in
yes.
the rice. So we do a minimal hulling so that the fiber is retained, the husk is retained to a certain level so that the fiber content is higher. And the wild rice varieties, which are all naturally low in glycemic index, high nutrient, high fiber, so all that stuff. So like tuemalli, mapulli samba, Sirag samba, these are all the wild rice varieties of the south, ancient rice varieties which our ancestors were consuming for decades and generations, and we have been missing all those. We are trying to revive them back. And unpolished millets, so perfectly clean, sorted, graded, unpolished millets, millet powders, again grounded in a very right way to retain its nutrients and all that stuff. Then we come out with natural sweetness like palm jaggery, sugarcane jaggery, palm jaggery granules, cubes, coconut jaggery, honey, to mention about it. Honey, we've got some wonderful range of honeys actually. Couple of wild honey varieties which are really, really great because they are really wild. They are collected by the tribal communities living over there, and we get it at a very fair price through Tribal Welfare Society. They are very raw, natural, unprocessed honey loaded with pollen, right? Amazing honey varieties, and a couple of harvested honey also, but purely harvested, no adulteration, no processing, no heating, no blending, nothing. It's very raw, natural neem and moringa honey from the lush green moringa and neem forests of South India. So it's all amazing products. And again, the whole pulses. When you take dal, it's all very polished, shiny. It is completely losing its fiber and all the
Even
nutrients.
on dal?
Yes, they do polish it.
What will be tur dal, moong
Tur
dal?
dal, moong dal,
They polish that?
they polish. So we bring out unpolished, red soil sprouted. That's an ancient way. That's a wisdom we achieved from our ancestors because they used to mix it with red soil. They ferment it. They make sure that it sprouts inside, and then they wash it, clean it, dry it, and then they pack it. So no insects get into it. It's loaded with natural iron and other micronutrients. It gets a longer shelf life, it gets a better aroma, it gets sprouted, so higher protein content, the protein is elevated in the dal, so it's very good. It doesn't gives you a kind of bloated feel when you consume that red soil sprouted dal. So we bring that to the table. We bring the whole urad dal with skin to the table, so as much as natural as we can. So in every single product there is a differentiation, there is a USP to it, there is a lot of effort to it, the way it is sourced, the way it is processed, the way it is packed with loaded nutrition. So by every means we try to make a differentiation. We try to bring a good product to the table. We try to make the next generation healthier by consuming good food, right food, healthier food. So similarly, to tantalize the taste buds of the South Indians with a filter coffee. After all, that's the most important
You're
thing.
bringing in coffee.
Every South Indian.
You're bringing coffee beans.
No, we bring in grounded coffee.
Grounded coffee.
Grounded coffee. That's a pure Araku Valley coffee from Andhra
Oh
Pradesh,
my God.
which has been now getting its traction across the globe. Even I heard Starbucks is coming to Araku Valley.
Oh.
So they are launching Araku Valley coffee as well. It's a AAA plus sized bean, 100% pure Arabica, blended in a right way with 20% chicory, roasted, dark roasted, and wonderfully blended and grinded with chicory to tantalize the taste buds of South Indian filter coffee lovers. It's an amazing coffee. You should taste it. And I think we are coming out with one more variety, 100% coffee, just without any chicory, to to the taste of American Indians. Yeah, because you guys drink a lot of black coffee without chicory, so I don't want to disappoint you as well. So that's another thing, and a couple of things are in pipeline as well. We are going to come out with energy bars. That's the peanut and millet energy bars with the palm jaggery and all that stuff with natural sweetness and so that it with more antioxidants added to it. And we have invented a very unique product. We have tested it. We are yet to commercially launch it because it is under patent filing. So once it is done, probably we'll come out as the first in the world to launch a product, a raw consumable edible extra virgin oil with loaded antioxidant. So that's going to be a unique product, which is going to be first of its kind in the world, which will be very, very good in terms of the wellness aspect, which is going to nourish every single person who consumes it. So these are all the products in pipeline, and I'm sure that in the coming years, our R&D team is working tirelessly to come out with some new products which are all really wellness oriented, which inherits the wisdom of our ancestors and bring in the goodness of everything that is prevailing in the food to the table of each and every person in this country and across the globe.
Wow. Oh my God. Looks like we may have a lot of discussion.
Of course.